سلام بر دوستان عزیز دل، خوش اومدید به قسمت 30 کینگدام کام دلیورنس 2. آقا بریم ببینیم که این جناب آقای ساموئل و بقیه دوستان چی سرشون اومد دیگه. چند نفر مردن، چند نفر زندن، کلا ببینیم خسارت وارده بهمون سر این حرکت یایه ومبرگوف چیه. بزنید بریم آقا، جمع کنیم سرعتی بیایم پیش بدزدیم ببینیم چی میشه دیگه. سهرا 100% برامون یه اتفاق ممکنه بیفته، مثل قرار نیست بیفته، احتمال دیگه کجا من روزی ها بازی باشیم. این کانتر فرار، فقط سریع بریم کار رو انجام بدیم. میدونی چی میگم، کار خیلی مهمه. الان باید سریع باشیم چون هر لحظه ممکنه ومبرگوف یه حرکت دیگه بزنه. گادبینه عداد عالی خوابیدم. تو چی؟ خدا رو شکر همیشه خوب بخوابی. حاج آقا ژیشکا.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now. Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Well, Samuel said he wants to be around for that, and we should wait for him.
I see. But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh well, at least we'll have time to get everything ready.
All right. I'll come tomorrow then.
Oh. بعد یه روز اینجا صبر کنم. بابا نکن این کارو، از خراب هست همینجوری. من یه روز چیکار کنم رو بچرم برای خودم. خب فردا صبح ساعت 7 ساموئل اومده، بریم با ژیشکا اینا حرف بزنیم ببینیم دنیا دسته کی. خرگوش صحرایی.
God be with you, Henri.
برو کنار، برو کنار، برو کنار. کجان؟ کجا رفته بودی اول صبح آقا؟ اینجا نه.
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for you.
حله بریم.
Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
To tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Von Berghoff's too powerful. We don't stand a chance against him. But it was Eric who led the attack on the Jewish quarter. He's the one we should strike at.
But that wouldn't do us much good. Besides, who knows where the bastard is now? No, Sir Hans is right. We should get rid of Von Berghoff.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard. Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need 12 men, ladders, and maybe also trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Now why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they leave the camp. We'll take Sir Hans here, tie him up, and leave him on the path.
You what?
And then, when they stop to help him, we'll take the cannon stealthily.
Well, thanks for the idea. I had a good old ambush in mind.
May not be as insane as what Henry's suggesting, but it still sounds a bit too risky.
Of course, we can't just wait in the bushes till they go past. We'd have to prepare. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough. Von Berghoff has to die painfully and above all as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, that's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaries in this part. They may not be the La Cavalerie Royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
A company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
No, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Berghoff's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berghoff and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch. A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. We'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
اینم که میخوام بخورن دیگه. خیلی خوب، ما باید بریم پیش کاترین. اونم که برن یه جا پیدا کنن و موضوع رو اوکی کنن تا توپو بگیریم. ردیفه. بیایم اینجا. کمپی که میگفتن از دور معلومه. ببینیم چی جوری هست. بدون انرژیزا هم قبلش بزنیم. انرژیزای هنری.
Quick.
برو بریم. الان اینا خب میفهمن که من با یواشکی برم تو جوریه. در مورد یواشکی گفتن کسی حرف نزن. جوری هست این الان راه ورودی چیزی نره یواشکی بخوایم بریم تو دیگه زمون کن. خب منو میبینن میشناسن دیگه. توضیح در مورد مخفی رفتن توش بچه ها ندادن. چه بال این گاری ها رو چیدن کمپ درست کردن. گیر میدن یا نه؟ من میخوام رد.
Oi! You! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
Why don't we make a deal? I'd like to take a walk around your camp, but my purse is really heavy, and I'm tired of carrying all that weight.
Oh, if it's too heavy for you, I could help you with that. It's a Christian thing to do, ain't it?
500 تا.
Or maybe not. Let's make a different deal.
What deal?
All right, calm down.
And bloody stay.
پس با مخفیانه بریم تو. اگه نخواهیم بریم با پول بدیم. بگردم ببینم سوراخی سنبه چیزی گیر میاد. کمپو دور کامل زدم. یه ورودی اینجا بود، یه ورودی هم اینجا بود و همشون پول میخواستن. بخوای بری داخل تا این یارو اینجا دیدم دیگه این آخر رو میدم با این حرف بزنم ببینم چیه.
Is that you?
Very good, Henry.
You speak our language?
I learn good. Nice to
speak
language if I fighting here.
I need to take a look round Sigismund's camp. Do you know how I can get in?
That is easy like cake. Man stand at door, you tell him secret word.
Secret words? Passwords, you mean?
Igen. You go guard and tell Veres Hayuroka.
Veres Hayuroka.
Kivalo. You good languages.
Mercy.
Anyway, it was nice to see you.
Pleasure is me, Henry. You must be dropping sometime.
What? Aye, right. I'll drop by.
Oh, جواب میدونی.
Oi! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here.
I'm not a stranger. Don't you remember me? What if I said Veres Hayuroka?
What? You know the password? Christ, how come I don't remember you?
Oh.
Maybe lay off the booze?
Oi! Enough of your lip. Get in there. What you do?
Easy. اینم از این. بالا بریم کاترین رو پیدا کنیم.
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
Yeah.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was.
کاترینا اینجا. همه.
That's from working every day until dusk.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Too hard and you'll make yourself ill. And then what?
یکم دیگه میام. یه ذره بوشور کنیم. خیلی خوب. ساعت 10.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
Oh.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. Now relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
Oh, مثل میشه.
Relax. When you're washing me all over, I'm more likely to go rigid.
You naughty boy. Haven't you ever had your back scrubbed by a woman before?
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me, even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where's the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horace who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlets. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're going to all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
It all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
Is it not enough that I scrubbed you all over? And free of charge? Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
بریم ثبت نام کنیم اول. یارو پیدا کنم همین الان سری کارهای اداریش انجام بدیم. از یادم دور نیست بریم. اگه صبح بیا همین الان سرعتی کار انجام بدیم. یا خدا قضیاده بدایت نوبل سر. جای بشر جان بحثه.
But sir, that's what you said last time, and the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
Guys!
مشکل چیه؟
Greetings, sir. Who are you?
You do not know who I am? Have you just crawled out from under a dung heap? I'm Grossav of Boramraka. What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just wanted to talk to you.
You and half the camp. I don't have time for you, peasant. I'm in charge of the whole place here. Got that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time.
Then do not waste my time.
این که فوشمون داد. باید بریم اول تو ارتششون. بعد کارو داریم. این یارو که الان اینجا گفت نیرو میگیره کوش. آمدیم اینجا بعد حالا آره دیگه اینجا زیر کمپ تیراندازیه. یارو سیبیل کلفته کوش. سیبیل کلوف.
My humble respect.
اوکی میرم. کمپیا. آها این سیبیل کلوف.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends. Or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy, but we have a physician. One that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
Very hard.
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon and I'll show you what I can do with it.
You? A warrior? Bollocks. Judging by the sight of you, the hardest work you ever do is raising a cup to your lips. And we've plenty here who can do that. Is there anything else you can do?
No.
I don't have any other talents. Well, not important ones, at least.
You're not a complete waste of space, that's true. But I still think you'd fit in better among the other mercenaries.
But I don't want to serve with some foreigners. You know what? Take me to your commander. Let him look me over. The worst thing that can happen is he'll have me kicked out of here, and you'll be rid of me.
God's wounds. All right, come on then. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
You're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes.
Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Well, I could give it a go.
Now that's what I call enthusiasm. With an attitude like yours, we'll never get out of this shithole. Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
Wait, damn it! You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's about it then. Now on your way.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Doc, lad, you're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do you good. You'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get yourself killed, all right?
کلی کار ریختن سر. خب اول بریم موسا رو ببینیم. موسا کجاست؟ حاج آقا موسا. آره پیشم این میز شیمیشم. بعد بیایم اینجا هم غذا بخریم. سربازا رو پیدا کنیم. حالا اون گفت کار اضافه. اگه بری پیش فرمانده مزدورا کار اضافه هم میتونی بگیری. سایت کوست و انتظار. خب حاج آقا موسا بوشی
Who are you off to see, smelling like?
موسا.
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you found your man. Musa of Mali. Scholar, traveler, and physician. At your service, friend.
Well, sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy? May I ask who you are?
Henry, sir. How come you're so...
Big? Wise? Courteous?
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
No. I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just, you know.
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
من 28 هم میگه هارد.
You're a bloody physician, aren't you? I don't have time to sit around waiting.
As I said, only time can heal him. Unless...
Unless what?
One can make a decoction from valerian and mint, which is called cockerel potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
So what are you waiting for? Brew it up.
It is not a simple matter just to brew some potion and pour it down his throat.
I'll do it then.
You? Do not take offense, but you do not look like someone who...
با 28 نمیذاره.
No need to worry. I've made dozens of remedies in my life and never harmed anyone. Well, apart from a couple of bane potions, which weren't exactly intended for healing anyway. This is a different matter.
Perhaps you really do know what you are doing. But then it must also be clear to you how dangerous it can be.
Fuck that. Cats gave me an order.
Very well then. If the Prague army wants to gamble, my alchemical apparatus is all yours, friend. You'll find it right...
آها کوکتل بلدم. کوکتل الان درست میکنم. فرمولش هم نمیخواد بخونم. وسایلش رو فقط باید داشته باشیم. برم همینجا باشه دیگه. یه ساعت نرم دنبال چیز میز بگردم. ولی کوکتل رو داریم یا نه؟ یا رو چیز کوکتل تلفظش نمیدونم چیه. کلی معجون داریم. اینری میریگولد، امبراکشن، لوفی، زهره. هره که رفته. ورتونیک، لامن پرفیوم. دلگو. چرا بلد نیستم؟ فکر کردم خوندم فرمولش. اینو بخونم. وسایلش هم هست. ولریان میخواد و مینت. برای پایه اسپریت هم هست. یه مینتو میریزی، یه نوبت میجوشونی، ولریان رو میندازی، 2 تا مینتو خورد میکنی، یه نوبت میجوشونی، ولریان رو میندازی، 2 نوبت میجوشونی و دیالیز میکنی. بریم مرسی. در پای اسپرایت هم هست. خب این ولریان، اینم مینت. فقط وایسا شب بشه که بتونیم هنری بسازیم. دارک اپریانتیس بیفته روم. اینجا بیاد. یه بافی داریم از ساعت 12 بعد یه لول هر مرجونی بسازیم میره بالاتر که مکسیموم کیفیت بشه. دو تا مینت، یه ولریان. از این اسپرایت رو بده. آخرش هم دیالیز. خیلی ساده بود. مینتا رو خورد میکنیم، یه نوبت میجوشونیم، بعد ولریان رو میریزیم، 2 نوبت میجوشونیم، بعدم دیالیز. تمام شد. اینو بده پایین. شروع کن به جوشیدن. ولریان رو بده. این شروع کرد به جوشیدن. خب این یه نوبت ولریان رو اضافه میکنیم. 2 نوبت هم باید ولریان بجوشه. 2 نوبت بود یا یه دونه بود؟ اینو شک دارم. امیدوارم که 2 تا بوده باشه. اینم یه نوبت دیگه. به خوبه خوبه خوبه. بده بالا. دیالیز باید بکنیم. قشنگ دیالیزش کنیم. اصل جنس. بارم هنری درات. بالاترین کیفیت هنری ایوان کوکرل آقا میشک باشو ببینم باشو دارو برات آوردم اصل جنس اینو بزنی 3 روز بیدار میشی.
God be with. I'm sorry.
باری که حرف بزن آقا میشک بخور بینم یه دونه بستته.
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
What's happening?
Easy.
Where am I?
Mishek! Wake up, man, damn it. We don't have much time. Tell me, where are your companions who you were traveling to Sedlets with?
What? Who the fuck are you?
Someone whose time you're wasting. Well, are you gonna talk?
اول باش حرف میزم نرمش میکردم.
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Sedlets, me and 6 others. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables and a kind of painted chest with some documents. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner.
But
I was against it, so they jumped me.
I need to know where the rest of the men who were riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in. So maybe they're... Listen, will I be all right? I don't feel...
The brew is wearing off, most likely. No, you're not gonna die. But you won't be on active duty anytime soon.
You need to rest. بخواب. جای چوببری مشخص رو بمون. محدوده کوچیک‌تر شد. بیایم بتاز بیایم اینجا سریع. شفت صبح ما در منطقه ایم. یه سیو نمکی.
This way's no good. I'll have to go around.
حرف میزنن صداشون میاد. فقط کجاان خدا.
A wagon in the Prague colors. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest.
بزنیم تاخه تیرم ندارم. مشکل نه. با تیر بزنیمشون.
The charter and then make myself scarce.
یه وسایل رو پیدا کن کار در بیاد. تاریکه من که هیچی نمیبینم بورم. جمع مبا رو باز کردن و این داستان ها. بیاید فایت بدیم با من حوصله ندارم.
What's that?
نمیر بابا همین یکی اینجا
We're gonna gut you, you orphan!
سپر رو دارم برو آقا نفرم لخت اومدن هستر استرایکی زد برو بینم بابا اینجا کجاست باک چیه
I'll sort you out nicely.
یا بابا تو چی میگی؟ آها 3 برادرش. خب الان تازه میتونیم فایت بدیم. اصلا اون باگه برالش استفاده کنم.
What do you want? I'll kill you, you cunt!
بازی عالیه. بازی عالیه. بابا تو چی میگی؟ برو ببینم. بمیش.
Fuck!
بمیش. آب یه هنری مریگولد سرعتی قدرتی. خوب شد تقریبا. خب وسایل کجاست الان؟ آجی تو بانداج نری؟ اون بانداج تمام کردم. یا تیر کمون مثلا ندارم. خب جنس ها کجا؟ اینا قفله. کلید اینا رو ببینیم از توشون داریم. آجی کلید دستت نیست؟ یه کلیدی چیزی. شما چی؟ شما کلید نداریم؟ گندتون کیه؟ این کلید. یه نونم بده. بانداج نداریم خدایی. چی؟ پول مول مهم نیست. هرچی میخوایم داریم دیگه. پول چی؟ اونمون جعبه است بازش کنم. اگه اون جعبه باشه که دیگه سریعه دیگه. گشت گذارم نداریم. یه سریع حسبان فقط یه جا دیگه رفتم. این نی جالب شد. اون جعبه ای که جنسات میشه کجاست؟ تو انباری چیزی نگه دارن اینجا که بسته است. طبقه بالا چی؟ اینجا هم بسته است. عجیب است. پس این جعبه کجا؟ خب یه در اون پایین بود آنلاکش کردم. اومدم این بالا و very easy. خب چیزایی که میخوای و سولجر صدل من میندازم رو اسمم دیگه. بعد جنس ها رو برگردونم. ای ببلی بیا واسه زین جدید آوردم. بیا زین جدید درات آوردم. آبیه سوار شو بریم. پملدان. به اینجا چیزه داستانه. خب بچه ها دمتون گرم که بودین و دیدین. امیدوارم لذت برده باشین. این تا این قسمت. تا قسمت بعدی و ادامه ماجرا که امیدوارم بتونیم توپو بدوزیم و نقشه ها به هم نخوره و داستان جهتش دوباره عوض نشه. فعلا